I chose to go into marketing because, it doesn't really necessarily just mean being an advertising executive. It means, being an effective salesperson. And you can take that kind of sales idea and apply it to politics and making people want to support a candidate. You can put it into science and helping doctors market in medicine. You can put it into, education and helping people kind of learn what they want to be a part of. But marketing is really kind of this multifaceted discipline that you really can kind of put your own spin on. My favorite aspect of the Busch School is just kind of the fact that the Busch School is kind of a startup. It's not like you're forced into what everyone's been doing for 50 years, which is kind of the case at other schools. At the Busch School, you're able to kind of morph your experience to what would be best for you, and they're trying to do that for you as well.
I decided to be a management major because on ROTC Day they showed us a list of all the courses you'd be taking, and I liked how they required you to take accounting courses, finance, international business, and economics, so it gave you a good background in all things business. It's been helpful for me to study management and having a passion for music, because the music industry is just that. It's an industry, it's a business, and being a musician is just like running a startup company. I've sent in applications to some record labels out in Los Angeles. My internship over the summer offered me a full-time job, and playing music professionally is always an option.
So a typical class you'll take is probably Economics 101 or 102 freshman year, and so that's pretty much your bare bones. You learn supply, demand, consumer preferences, and the beloved production possibilities frontier, which is an economics major you memorize. And so you kind of get this much more practical and hands-on experience with economics, so it's so much more real and alive. My favorite part about Catholic University's business program is that the faculty here, they really care about you. So it's not just inside the classroom, but also outside. For example, freshman year when I was applying to work at Capitol Hill, my faculty mentor found out and she wrote a letter of recommendation without me knowing, and it ended up getting me the internship. So I'm looking at right now applying to either work with management consultants in the private sector, but also to do economic policy evaluation with more like public policy think tanks here in Washington.
And then when I came here for ROTC Day, I actually met Professor Kirst, and we fell in love with him and the school. It's beautiful, and the location, DC, is just amazing. The conversation with Professor Kirst, he made us believe that the money that goes into the school, it's an investment for your future. So he just said, like, it might be a lot of money right now, but you're gonna get it back. Like with accounting, you will find a great career and you'll always have a job. All the accounting professors are amazing. They're willing to help you. They don't want you to fail. They want you to actually learn the material. I hope to also get my CPA once I graduate. I will graduate in May with 150, hopefully. So I hope to start studying for my exam, get a job with the Big Four, and then hopefully after the Big Four, maybe go into forensic accounting or something like that.
My favorite aspect of international business is traveling and getting to work with people from different countries. We take so many classes on different cultures and learning to work with people who are from places that are different from your own, and just embracing it and getting to learn so much. The professors aren't just teachers, they're experts in their fields. Our accounting professor has been an accountant. My international business professor worked for the World Bank. Both of my parents were in the military, so I kind of grew up knowing what the military was. My first word was sir, so I knew pretty young that it was something that interested me. Coming here and doing ROTC, nothing's made me as happy. They offered me a 4-year scholarship in Catholic accepts Army ROTC, which is amazing. After I graduate, I become an officer in the United States Army. So I graduate as an Army officer.
I kind of grew up thinking that you just kind of picked something, learned it, and did it for the rest of your life, but I'm really passionate about finance. I think it's pretty remarkable, now I understand when people say, do something you love, I'm doing something I love, and it's finance, and I'm really passionate about that. Finance is exact, like I love, similar to why people love accounting is, there's always a number to everything that's happening. You can always break it down and get one single answer. So networking at Catholic kind of becomes second nature, whether it be attending a different cocktail event or just friending someone on LinkedIn. And one of those things was Monica Mayhew, a graduate, an alumna here, gave me an opportunity to work at Merrill. I took it and I've been loving it ever since.
My journey is unprecedented. I am actually in my 4th different major and I am a first semester junior. My close friends all knew what they wanted to do and I was the only one going to college. I had no idea what I wanted. I've talked to several people in business school, Dr. Saidi, and he kind of guided me along the path. We both kind of came to the consensus that business finance might be the path for me. Well, this summer, I actually am so lucky to be having my first internship. I'm going to be working with John Moriarty Associates, construction management firm here in Washington, D.C. I'm going to be working hand in hand with the project manager and number cruncher for him, so I'm so excited for that. After graduation, I hope to be in coaching. I love coaching. I love little kids. My envision since I've been a young kid was to be kind of a teacher and a mentor towards little kids. So hopefully it can be in one of those areas. If not, I love finance, so I'm happy with either route that it takes me.